In the wake of the Yellow Turban Rebellion, it was Dong Zhuo who took custody of the young Han Emperor and seized power over the land. People dared not challenge Dong Zhuo's authority, for he had in his employ the mightiest warrior in the land. This warrior was none other than Lu Bu, who became Dong Zhuo's adopted son after he was given the prized steed Red Hair. The combined might of warrior and steed would lead to the saying, Lu Bu among men, Red Hair among horses. In 191 AD, regional warlords and leaders formed an alliance to oppose Dong Zhuo and marched together on Hulao Gate. This was the perfect opportunity for Lu Bu to show the world his indomitable might. The allied forces must be annihilated. Alright, so here's the next legend scenario, Lu Bu scenario, Carnage at Hulao Gate, and the special rules, no bodyguards, so let's do it. Alright, the equipment, the weapon, as you know, we have the Sky Scorcher at level 10. The items, it's been a while, but I'll show off exactly what I'm going to be using, so here we go. I can't equip any bodyguards. The objectives, all we have to do is, well, it says Allied Forces Retreat, but basically we actually have to defeat or have the Allied Forces retreat, depending on how you see it. But there are 6 particular generals we have to face: Sun Jian, Xiahou, Xiahou, Guan Yu, Zhang, and Liu Bei. Once we defeat all of them or have them retreat, we win. If I die or the time runs out, we lose. Unit info. For Dong Zhuo's forces, you have Lu Bu, which is me, and that's it. For the Allied forces, well, as you can see, there's no one here yet, but there will be. Trust me on that one. Anyways, let's do it. So, there is a unique item in this stage, a new unique item, and that is the Way of Musu. In order to get that, all you have to do is get 1300 KOs before Guan Yu, Zhang, and Liu Bei appears. Yeah, that's a lot of KOs, but there is a trick that you can actually get more KOs in this stage. Well, I'm not talking about the Gate Captain trick. When it comes to this stage, like I said before, enemy generals will appear, and they will appear in waves. The first wave, it will be Sun Jian. The second wave, Xiahou and Xiahou, and then the third wave, Guan Yu, Zhang, and Liu Bei. And they come in waves, like I said. So, for example, when Sun Jian appears, if you defeat him or if he retreats, then Xiahou and Xiahou will appear. And then once you defeat both of them, Guan Yu, or have those two retreat, then Guan Yu, Zhang, and Liu Bei will appear. So the trick is trying to keep the first and second waves going as long as you can until they either retreat or until you have no choice but to defeat them. Either or, there's no wrong answer. Just make sure you get those 1300 KOs before you see Guan Yu, Zhang, and Liu Bei. Actually, in fact, you will know that the item will appear, because once you hit 1300, the supply captain will appear. Even if Guan Yu, Zhang, and Liu Bei haven't appeared yet, once you get those 1300 KOs, if they haven't appeared, that supply captain will automatically appear. So just get ready for that. Alright, so here's Sun Jian. But like I said before, you really want to try to keep Sun Jian alive as long as you can. Either until he retreats, or if you have no choice but to defeat him. Like I said, the longer you keep Sun Jian alive, or Xiahou and Xiahou alive, the more time you'll be able to spend getting KOs. Alright, I'm gonna grab the Musu wine right now since I can. And if I were you, do not try to secure any gates. Just for the fact that these these gates are pretty much the reason why you're able to get KOs. I'm just saying. And then there's the dim sum. Alright. Also note, you want to be around this area here when you get your 1300th KO. I did not defeat Sun Jian there. Okay, good. That was close. He's almost down though. I don't know if you saw that. I'm just gonna go around, try to get as many KOs as I can while keeping Sun Jian alive. And it's only a matter of time before he actually does retreat. Fortunately enough, I'm the only one here, so there's no real way for me to have anyone yoink my KOs. But
the Sun family will prevail.
Sun Jian's down, so I definitely need to make up the KOs quickly. The time in between waves isn't that bad, but they will eventually show up. Alright, we're at 600. I still need another 700 more. Also, this gate keeps on respawning troops, a lot of troops. So, that'll definitely help me out with the KOs. For sure. Alright, we're at 700. Alright, there's Xiahou. But I definitely want to try to get out in this and not accidentally defeat Xiahou. Well, as long as I keep one of them alive, I should be perfectly fine. But the fact of the matter is, if I can keep both alive for a set period of time, then that's fine too. But something tells me I'm going to accidentally defeat Xiahou. Actually, yep. That's fine though.
You must prevail.
I still have Xiahou. As I said before, you have to defeat every general in that particular wave in order to move on to the next. Did I accidentally... No, I did not. Okay, good. I was going to say, did I accidentally secure a gate? Because securing gates is also not that good either. Alright, I'm at 900. Let's try not to knock off Xiahou while I have the battle axe activated. Or I could do that, and he'll probably try to spam that Death Element attack. If I could get around 1100 KOs before Xiahou retreats, or if I actually defeat Xiahou, then I should be fine. mean, I think I'm on a good pace. I only need 282 more KOs. And he's about to die, so I gotta be careful with that too. Like I said, 1100 KOs, and I feel like I get the last 200 in between when I defeat Xiahou and when Guan Yu, Zhang and Liu Bei appears. But if I could do it now, like the more KOs I have now, and the closer I am to 1300, and for the fact that Xiahou is still here, the better. That's fine. I still only need 100 more. 100 and change. So I'll be fine. I should be able to get this item. And as I said before, the final wave is Guan Yu, Zhang, and Liu Bei. Once you defeat all of them, and I think those three actually have to defeat, they will not retreat. Then the game will end, because Yuan Shao has everybody retreat. Even though he doesn't even appear at all in this stage. There it is. Let's get him. Alright. Now all I have to do now is wait for Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Liu Bei, and then the stage will end. Well, defeat them, then the stage will end. So I'm gonna wait around here, since I have nowhere else to really go. And I should have warned you when I started the stage that there is going to be a very high KO count. Pretty much when you actually play this particular legend stage, Lu Bu's, you're pretty much going to get a high legend count. Or high legend count, wow, legend count, high KO count. Alright. Now it's only a matter of time before they appear. It does take quite a bit, so even if you accidentally defeat both Xiahou and Xiahou, you should have enough time before those three appear. I mean, as you can see, I'm already at 1500 KOs. And I was probably, yeah, I was around 1200 before, yeah, a little under 1200 before those three, or before I defeated Xiahou. Anyways.
Worthless fodder. Take this. Villains like you are responsible for the current chaos. Is talking all you are good for? If you seek power, then show your might.
Okay, that part does not make any sense. I'm pretty sure you saw it, but you saw two red hairs, not just one. Because obviously Lu Bu is the one that has the hair, and you know the story behind that. It was technically Dang Zhuo's to begin with, um, but then Lu Bu was serving under a, I forgot exactly what his position was, but he was actually, his name was Ding Yuan. That was his adoptive father at one point, but Deng Zhuo offered Lu Bu his red steed and pretty much everything he could ever imagine to have him join his forces, and Lu Bu accepted. Not only he accepted, but then at that point he killed Ding Yuan, which who will eventually appear in later games. Not as a playable, but he will be in some later games. So Ding Yuan was actually Lu Bu's adopted son first, then Deng Zhuo. But then, obviously, like I said, Deng Zhuo gave Lu Bu the horse.
Sorry, brothers. I messed up.
And in the meantime, I defeated both Liu Bei and Zhang Fei. Now I have left is Guan Yu. But anyway, back to the whole red hair thing. So after Lu Bu took the red hair and all that and served Deng Zhuo, he obviously later betrayed Deng Zhuo and then did his own thing. Then at the Battle of Xiapi, Guan Yu took red hair and he kept it. And that was part of the ploy, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know in this game you need to make sure Lu Bu mounted a red hair before Guan Yu. I think that was one of Lu Bu's ways to retreat if things went bad. I still have Guan Yu to deal with. Did I defeat Guan? No, I did not. I can tell right away when I haven't defeated Guan Yu yet. He becomes very tanky. So if I were you, you want to try to defeat all three at the same time.
I have broken the oath. Forgive me.
Just a warning on that one. But you can always try to make it a little harder by keeping one of them alive for a set period of time. But every time you defeat one of them, they start to get a bit stronger and so on and so forth. So just be careful with that.
What can we possibly do now? Retreat! All men, fall back!
And that's a win. Alright. So that's another one down. Here it is, the Master of Musu. What it does is, as you can see here, when you use your Musu attack, it will deflect enemy blocks. So you should be able to hit them with your Musu attack if you have this equipped. However, I'm not entirely I'm going to check that out myself. But I know in later games, if you have this, what's it called? If you have this item equipped, if you use it, then, well, if you have this item, let's try that again. If you have this item equipped, and if you use this, this actually comes with a price. And that price is your Musu gauge goes down twice as fast. Like I said, I haven't really tested out any of the new items because the only thing I've really seen and done were the legend modes. So, and a bit of extreme mode, but I'll show off extreme mode obviously later. But for now, like I said before, you know, I'll let you know exactly what it does in the description or in a comment, and then you'll know the precise thing. So anyway, so that's that. KO count is yeah, KO count is 1,907. Yeah, we're gonna have a shit ton of points. So yeah, hope you enjoy watching the points for a bit. I could always press the X button and just move on, but you know, I like showing off that. Anyways, our worthy opponent count is 6. We defeated everybody in the stage, unless one Xiahou appeared for some weird reason. Our clear time is 14 minutes, pretty much on the dot, if you round up. But, anyways, now the points. We're probably going to be around 15,000. And this is probably the most you'll ever see me with this many points. Actually, this will be probably the only time you'll see me with this many points in one stage. 15,959 points. Shit. Anyways, it doesn't matter because Lu Bu's rank is at max, so yeah. I'm still here. It's just taking a while for these points to go up. I could always skip it like I said, but you know what? I don't know why I'm getting hit with precise numbers, but I'm not gonna complain. Anyways, the weapon experience doesn't matter because we have the level 10 weapon. The grade, we got a B. Okay. I'm just gonna roll with that. We'll save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, and in some cases Extreme Legends, but for me it's still 4, and I'll see you in the next part where we will go and go through another Legend Mode scenario. We only have 3 left actually. Yuan Shao, Zhu Rong, and Meng Guo. So, peace out.